We've got many nominees. Some folks are nominating A.B. yet again. I mean, come on, he can't win every year. Every week. He can't win every week. Some people are nominating Jason Whitlock.
Sports are a team endeavor, particularly as it relates to basketball and football and whatnot. He's not a golfer. He's not a tennis player. He destroyed a franchise.
Speaking of Kobe Bryant, some people have nominated the fake, false prophet, Pastor Mark Burns, who was stumping for Donald Trump, I believe in Rochester this past week.
Trump! I want everybody to know right now on RSBN TV, Donald Trump is watching you live right now.
Good. Who is the Gilligan of the week?
Just sit right back and you'll hear.
That's all I need. I need one name. And you will decide who is the Gilligan of the week. That's all I need. That's what I need for you this morning. I want to nominate Sierra. Yes, I did. I want to nominate R&B chanteuse, entertainer, however you want to call her, diva, Sierra, for disrespecting the father of her child in a very national way. She was standing alongside of Ludacris, who has a great flow. I wish if Ludacris had more substance to his flow, then I would like him more of an MC. Now, he'd probably be less successful, okay, because substance, you don't have to have substance these days. Hell, you can be Rick Ross. You can be a fraud. And as long as you got a great flow, people are going to like you, okay? And he does have a great flow, by the way. But she's standing next to Ludacris. They're announcing the nominees for rap artist for the Billboard Awards. She names all these individuals, right? She gets to the name of the man who she had a child with and doesn't even mention his name as a way of throwing shade. Can you say shade? The hell? And like I said earlier, she was calling his name when they was making that child. Now you can't call his name out. It was ridiculous. I want to nominate her as well. Okay? Can I get an amen on that from somebody in the chat room? In the chatterati? Can I get one amen? Oh, there you go, Mike. Thank you very much. Pat writes, if it's this week, it was Ray Lewis. Okay. Put Ray Ray's name up on the big board. He deserved it. That rant on Black Lives Matter, come on now. How can you forget it? How can you forget it? And you remember that cadence he was doing? What was that, a little bit of Martin Luther King? What the hell? What was that, Ray Ray? You recall that? I think the video is actually posted maybe the weekend of Easter. So maybe he was all like, I don't know, full of himself for Easter. I'm not sure. But anyway, I want to nominate him just for making that preacher's voice. Oh, my God. It's the world we live in, these folks. It's the world we live in. I got Ray Ray for you here in a second. Yeah, Ray. Karamia writes, no. No to what, Karamia? Not Sierra, right? Because Sierra needs it. Here's Ray Lewis, if you forgot. Should he be the sucker MC, the Gilligan of the week?
And I'm trying to ask, what's the problem? I was asked if I was an elected official, what would I do to stop some of this violence? I would put barrels on each corner and I would give you 30 days to drop all illegal weapons in these barrels. And if you found yourself going outside of that, the moment I found you with them, that's 25 years. Man.
Oh, my God. Yes, he got to be touched up. So let it be said, so let it be done. He's nominated. I was asked if I was a politician. What's up with all these S's, extra S's and T's, Ray Ray? I would get some barrels, and I'd put them on every street corner in America, in the country, in the communities. And I give you 30 days to put all your guns in the barrels. And if I caught you with a guns, that's 25 years. And I'm like, wait a minute. So now you giving out time? Sucker. Oh, now it's now you want to throw away the key and all this other kind. You weren't saying that when your life was on the line. And where is the white suit? And what's up with murderers in suits? O.J. Simpson, white Bronco. Ray Lewis, white suit with evidence on it. Law enforcement officials still haven't found it. Come on, talk about hypocritical. I mean, come on. Ray Lewis, he's Gilligan of the week just for those extra SATs.
Just sit right.
I mean, come on now, he deserves it. That you should never be a politician. And why wasn't Ray Lewis speaking out about the violence when he played for Baltimore, back when they were the murder capital of the United States? He wasn't saying nothing. He wasn't saying a word. The hell? What is wrong with the universe?
Brothers and sisters, I don't know what this world is coming to.
I don't know what this world is coming to, brothers and sisters, at all. I have no idea. Somebody asked me if I was a politician, and I said no, but if I was, I would get a barrel? Way to go. Great idea, Ray Ray. He's going to get a barrel, huh? So let me see how this works. You're going to get a barrel, okay? People put the guns in the barrel. Don't you think that someone's going to steal the barrel, Ray, and take all the guns for themselves and sell them? Oh, my God. Stick to football. Stick to football. Stick to football, Ray Ray. That's all I can say. Let's take another pause, shall we? We'll come right back with more. My name is Nathan Ivey. This is the Nathan Ivey Show.
It only takes a minute to find out if you may have prediabetes. And you can do it at doihaveprediabetes.org. But you're probably not going to. Nope. I'm sure you've got a perfectly good excuse. Kids, work. I get it. You're busy. So what better time than now? Let's begin. Raise one finger if you're a man. Ladies, none yet. Oh, count in your head if you're driving. Now, 3 more fingers for everyone over 60, 2 over 50, 1 over 40, 1 more if you're not physically active, another finger if anyone in your family has type 2 diabetes, another if you've got high blood pressure. If you're overweight, raise another finger, 2 if you're very overweight, and 3 if you're really overweight. You've just taken the world's first audio prediabetes test. And if you're holding up 5 or more fingers, visit doihaveprediabetes.org or talk to your doctor. There's no excuse because prediabetes can be reversed.
Brought to you by the Ad Council and its pre-diabetes awareness partners.
All right, good morning, everyone. Demo writes, Nate, you're killing me with them and Ray Lewis is killing me with it. That man is funny. He is funny. He doesn't need to be a politician. He needs to be a comedian. He needs to be a comedian. Is that what CTE does to your speech patterns? I don't mean to make light of it, but hey, he chose that profession. Good morning. Currently 8:34 a.m. in the Queen City, broadcasting live. Looks like it's going to be a great weekend in the city of Cincinnati. Get out and enjoy it. Have some fun. Nathan Ivey with you, your morning destination for interesting conversation. Pamela writes, Ray will run the barrel campaign, LOL. Don't vote for him. Not at all. Angela writes, hilarious. And that voice he was doing. I mean, hey, people go for it, though. People go for it. I'm not hating on you. Some people go for it. I mean, a lot of preachers talk like that. And when the preacher starts talking like that, I can't go for a preacher that talks like that. Just talk. I just feel like you're trying to insult my intelligence. You're trying to connect with me emotionally. Just talk, man. That's it. You want to hear more, don't you? You do. And so do I.
And I'm trying to ask, what's the problem? I was asked if I was an elected official, what would I do to stop some of this violence? I would put barrels on each corner and I would give you 30 days to drop all illegal weapons in these barrels. And if you found yourself going outside of that, the moment I found you with them, that's 25 years mandatory. There's no more having conversations because what's starting to happen now is we're starting to confuse our kids. Our kids don't know which way to walk the streets. We got babies in Baltimore being shot in the middle of the streets.
Okay, we got you, Ray Ray. So who is the Gilligan of the week? Is it Sierra for continuing this? I mean, come on, they got to work it out. See, here's what bothers me about Sierra, and I'm going to keep it real with you. A couple things. Number one, with her new relationship, okay, she wants to set herself up like she's holier than thou, and it's all about not having sex before marriage. But you already had sex before marriage. You have a child with a man that you were never married to. That's number one. So you're a hypocrite. And they're walking in God's, good graces. That's great. We need people out there to believe in something. But just like she's trying to use her new relationship with Russell Wilson to project a positive, demeanor, make a positive example for young people out there or people in general, her fans, she should do the same thing with her old relationship with Future. She should set a standard. And keeping this nonsense going, they got a lawsuit back and forth. That's a horrible standard. So what she's saying is that when you meet a guy that's worthy, makes you feel a certain way, you can treat him like a king. But the man you had a child with, because you got some issues with, you can just be nasty as hell with him. It's not consistent. If you want to be a self-appointed moral guardian, and that's what she has set herself up to be. We're abstaining. That makes no difference. Just because you don't have sex before marriage doesn't mean that your relationship is any better than anybody else. And what I found is in most cases, when older people who's got kids, they do all that kind of stuff, it's like either they grew up in the church or they feel like they want to right the wrong. The mistake I made is I had sex with my wife beforehand. No, that's not the mistake you made. I'm sorry. So if she's going to use her relationship with Russell Wilson to project the way, the godly way, the positive image, she should be doing the same thing with her relationship with the man she's got a child with, Future. I don't care how much drugs he smokes. He must have been good for something. You had a child with him. It's just something about people that have children with other people, and then you want to dog the person out. You must have liked it. So what you're telling me is I can't trust you in your judgment, Sierra. And I'm not just picking on Sierra. I mean, this goes to anybody, but hey, she's front and center right now. Anybody feel me on that? How is it with your new boo? Oh, he's my prince and everything's perfect and we're abstaining. We're doing it the right way. We want to walk in God's light. We want to walk in God's footprint. I want to project a positive image. But with my old dude, I can't stand him. I won't even say his name. Got lawsuits against him. It's bad. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You tell me. Angela likes Ray and Pastor Burns tied for Gilligan because they went off in public. They should have followed Sierra's lead and kept quiet. Brent writes, the same reason Monsanto was immunized by your POTUS, President of the United States, to advance the proliferation of GMOs. What are GMOs, Brent? They have immunity from prosecution, the Monsanto Protection Act. Why? It's a good question. Why do they get immunized? Kenny writes, question, who asked him if he was an elected official? I don't know who asked him. Jericho writes, Sierra's like many other women who get involved with men who they don't really know and produce a child. Shaking my head. Exactly. We're all human. We all make mistakes. When you know better, you do better. Sometimes you learn from your mistakes. But I just don't like the duality between what she's kind of playing and the way that she's interacting with these two brothers. They're both brothers. And the man you got a child with means you got a long-term commitment with. You want to dog him out. Russell Wilson, to this point, all he's giving you is a ring. It means nothing. The man's got a $60 million contract. He buys you a ring for $500,000. It's nothing to him. It's nothing to him. For folks who've got money, spending money means nothing. It's the least that they can do. That's not a real commitment. The real commitment is the relationship you have with your child. You're a co-parent with Future for the rest of your life. That's a deeper bond than some dude who said, I don't want to have sex with you because God told me to, and he bought you a $500,000 ring. Oh, boy, my work is not done.